Good day, everyone. So in our last video, I taught you guys how to make inputs on Python. If you want the user to make an input. So we are also going to treat how to make inputs again. But this time around, it's going to be different. So let's open a file. Let's create a file. Let's create our file. Now we have the first file we created was input.py. So let's name this one input2.py. So in this, let's say let's give our variable. Let's assume we want to calculate someone's age. We all know that age is equal to, if you want to calculate age, is birth year. That's your current year. For instance, if we are in 2022 minus birth year, right? That's how to calculate age. So now let's calculate age using this, the input function. So let's say birth year. Birth year is equal to inputs. Remember, the input is a built-in function in Python. So you ask the user, what is your birth year? In quotation. What is your birth year? The user will have to impute his or her birth year. So we are calculating age. We want to know the age of the user. You know, age is equal to, let's say we are in 2022. 2022 minus, then we have birth year minus birth year. Birth year. Print. We want to print age. Remember in the last tutorial, I taught you people that if you want to print something like this, like you want to print age, you don't have to use a quotation. If you use a quotation, the output will just be age. It won't give you your desired result. So to print this, remember, don't use a quotation, a single or double quotation. Just write the age. That's right. Just input age alone. Then look at the line number 2. We have age equal to 2022. We know that 2022 is an integer. And what we are looking for, age, what you're looking for will be an integer value. And birth year here is a string. It's not an integer. Because if you run this file like this, there will be an error. Let's run it so you see that you see the error. Let's run the file. Python 3 input2.py. What is your birth year? Let's say 1994. You see the error. There is an error. See, they say the error is in line 2. Age equal to 2022 minus birth year, not defined. So let's go back to our work. In line 2, we did age equal to 2022 minus birth year. 2022 is an integer. You cannot subtract an integer, a string from an integer. So we have to convert the birth year to an integer. So use, say, int brackets. This is how to convert to an integer. I saw that we've converted our birth year because birth year is equal to input. Our input will be an integer value. But if we just write in only birth year, 2022 minus birth year, it won't work because it will be seen as a string. So we have to convert it to an integer by using the imputing int in brackets birth year. Okay. Let's run the code. What is your birth year? Say 1994. There is still an error. So the error is where? Birth year, not defined. Since I made a mistake, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, you know this is case sensitive. Don't make this mistake. This is case sensitive. You know here, the first one I use a capital letter. B step with a capital letter. So this is very, Python is very, very case sensitive. So let's rerun the file. Let's rerun it. Birth year, 1994, 28. You can do the calculation yourself, showing that I'm 28 years. So this is another way of using the input function to make some calculations in Python. So the next video, I will teach you the arithmetic functions in Python. Arithmetic